Triple H finally opens up about Jon Moxley's departure, a game-changing confession. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another groundbreaking episode of Wrestling News CC. Tonight, we are diving deep into what many are calling the most shocking moment in the history of WWE press conferences. If you thought Backlash 2025 was intense, wait until you hear what went down after the cameras stopped rolling. Buckle up because Triple H just dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the entire wrestling community. In case you missed it, after an incredible night at Backlash, the WWE Universe was still buzzing with excitement. Every match had delivered, every moment was electric, and yet, no one was prepared for what happened next. The camera crews were getting ready for the post-show press conference, the atmosphere was full of anticipation, and then Triple H took the stage. What followed was nothing short of a seismic shift in WWE storytelling, and in today's video, we're going to break down every single detail of that game-changing moment. And trust me, this isn't just news, it's history in the making. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. The aftermath of Backlash 2025. Backlash 2025 wasn't just another pay-per-view event. It was an explosion of drama, an unforgettable night that the WWE Universe will talk about for years to come. From title defenses to surprise returns, the event had it all. But little did the crowd know, the biggest story wasn't happening in the ring, it was about to unfold in a quiet, intimate post-show press conference. Now, typically, the post-show presser is where WWE's top brass gives a few brief comments about the matches, maybe teases some upcoming events, and thanks the fans for their support. But this time, something completely different happened. Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, walked into the room with a look in his eyes that immediately made the atmosphere tense. You could tell right away that Triple H wasn't here to talk about the incredible success of Backlash. The applause faded, the air grew thick with curiosity, and journalists and influencers alike knew something was about to shift in a major way. After the usual pleasantries and greetings, Triple H did something no one was expecting. Without wasting any time, he leaned into the mic, paused for a moment, and then uttered words that instantly captured everyone's attention. He said, "Reenactment," Triple H's quote at the press conference. "I think we need to talk about Jon Moxley." The room froze. For the past few years, Jon Moxley, the former Dean Ambrose, had become one of the biggest stars in the wrestling world. His departure from WWE in 2019 had been shrouded in mystery, with speculation about everything from creative differences to burnout. But no one in WWE had dared to speak openly about his exit, until now. Triple H didn't hold back. In that moment it was clear that whatever was about to be said would change the narrative that fans had built around Moxley's exit. Triple H, without hesitation, started what can only be described as a raw, unfiltered confession. He said, "We failed him." A statement that sent shockwaves through the room and likely through the hearts of every wrestling fan listening. The truth about Moxley's departure. From the moment Moxley left WWE, the rumors ran rampant. Was it about money? Was it because of creative burnout? Was it because WWE couldn't offer him the freedom he craved? Fans debated, wrestlers speculated, but WWE itself remained silent, leaving us all wondering what went wrong. But then Triple H pulled back the curtain and laid out the truth. He explained that Moxley's departure wasn't the result of one bad experience or one bad storyline. It was years of frustration. It was about a system that refused to evolve, a system that didn't give Moxley the freedom to be the character he truly wanted to be. Triple H recalled how WWE had handed Moxley scripts when he needed freedom. They gave him lines when all he wanted was a microphone and a live crowd to feed off. For someone as natural, as unhinged, and as unapologetically real as Jon Moxley, that kind of control stifled his creativity. You could see it in his eyes when he made his AEW debut. The man was free. Free from the chains that had held him back in WWE. Free to be Jon Moxley, the character that was built on chaos, unpredictability, and authenticity. WWE, on the other hand, kept trying to fit him into a mold that just didn't work. Triple H didn't sugarcoat it. He admitted that WWE had failed to see Moxley for the talent he truly was and the persona he needed to create. The restrictions, the lack of trust in his abilities, Triple H said it all contributed to Moxley's decision to walk away. The fallout and the future of WWE storytelling. Now, this wasn't just about Moxley. What Triple H said next was even more revolutionary. He went on to explain that the entire WWE creative process needed to change. Moxley's exit wasn't just about one superstar, it was a wake-up call for the entire company. Triple H made it clear that the landscape of storytelling in WWE had to evolve, or else they would continue losing stars like Moxley. Triple H's remarks were a declaration. A declaration that WWE would no longer rely on outdated formulas. A declaration that WWE's storylines would be more organic and true to the wrestlers themselves. It's clear now, Triple H intends to create a product where the superstars are the driving force, not the script. This isn't just a promise, it's a revolution in how WWE tells stories. And it's a message that will have massive implications for the future of the company. Could this be the beginning of a new era in WWE, where talent is given the creative control they've always craved? The impact on WWE's future. Triple H's confession doesn't just affect the past, it paves the way for WWE's future. As we look ahead to the upcoming months, it's clear that WWE's approach to storytelling, character development, and talent management will be drastically different. So, what does this mean for the WWE roster moving forward? How will WWE integrate this new, freer creative direction? Will we see more superstars follow Moxley's lead and speak out against the system? The change has already started. From unpredictable promos to more personal storylines, WWE's shift is underway. And with Triple H at the helm, we can expect more surprises, more freedom for the superstars, and a product that feels more real than ever before. Triple H's press conference wasn't just a moment in WWE history, it was a turning point. A moment that revealed the company's flaws but also its future. Will this new direction bring back former stars? Will it inspire new talent to shine? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the wrestling world will never be the same again. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Triple H's confession? Do you think WWE's creative direction will change for the better? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive updates from the world of professional wrestling. As always, thanks for tuning in to Wrestling News CC. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.